questions? No questions? Beautiful. Thank you.
You mentioned on some of the challenges you are going with the association, especially said government have not really given you your rightful place. So can you be specific on the areas which you feel government is not really attending to your demands?
Now, let me just take the crisis we are having now, both with petrol and the currency thing. You will discover that at each stage of the planning of these things, the ideas of professionals are very, very important. Both from developing ideas, strategy, logistics, the input of professionals are very, very much required. I'm sure if professionals were allowed or their professional advice were brought to play, we would not have some of these crises we are having. The logistics of all these activities. For example, you want to make sure Naira is in everywhere. The new notes, the painted new notes are everywhere. It requires a lot of planning. And there are professionals who understand these things very well. So I'm sure their contributions were a little bit minimal. If it is fully accepted and worked upon, we won't have this level of inadequacy in terms of implementation. There are too many that we don't want to sit down and start naming them here. But you understand whether it is even printing of Naira, how much to print, how to distribute them. There are professionals in each of these areas that would advise that for us to achieve this, this is how we are going to do. This is how much we should print. This is the cost of printing. These are the logistics involved in printing. These are logistics involved in distribution. These are the logistics in operationalization of the withdrawal of money from circulation by banks. All these are very professional things that require professional people inputting in the strategies of the procedures for implementation. And we believe that professionals were not carried immensely into this. Now, don't assume that when you have a professional in the head, that you just assume professionals have done it. The law says central bank can do this thing. But the same law said that central bank should do it gradually. But this thing just came all of a sudden. So the whole system was overwhelming. And you can remember the governor of the central bank earlier said that they have given enough money to the banks. And later on, the same man came to say, we printed, we don't have enough. So you can see if professional advice was sought, not that an individual sitting down to take decisions. And perhaps there was also no good professional advice to the president. You know, professionals don't swear oath to a person, not even a president. They do that to law, but to the country. Professionals should be able to say, this is it. And professionalism, everybody has a license. That license is authority given by law, not given by any individual, to perform certain responsibilities. That should be respected. Okay?
Yes, I have a question.
Yes.
So from all indications, there exists, there are lacunas or a lacuna. So and I heard during your deliberations that you have intention of going to the National Assembly. So I don't know if really this body will be given the required recognition it deserves. Do you have plans to push for legislations that will strengthen, give you that backing, such that anybody that doesn't, keep to the rules or what the law states about organization will face, there will be consequences, or you seek redress appropriately? Are there plans for that?
Well, virtually all the members of APBN have laws that govern their practices. So that one is covered. We are an association of the practitioners of the professions. So far, we've not thought of going to the National Assembly to make laws, but as a group, we are also recognized by government, and we can go to National Assembly when they are making laws and see if we can contribute to improving the quality of laws that are made in the National Assembly. Just like every other individual, in lawmaking, when they go to second hearing, they want to make it public, and as many people that can contribute as possible should get there. We intend to maximize that benefit so that when laws are made, they do not become hostile. But our worry is when somebody is given the opportunity to do something, and you don't have to do it alone, you have to also get the input from professionals. Then you should get the professionals and respect their responsibilities and put it into action. That's why government recruits professionals. It's the duty of government to give services to the people, isn't it? But they can't sit down and do it alone. There are professionals that they need to use. When they have to do that, let them respect the professionals and take them seriously. Okay? Thank you very plenty. And this is my immediate past Oga. If you want to drill him, please feel free. That is the chief executive of the association, the secretary general. If you want to drill her, please do that. And this man is supposed to take care of our image with you people. This man. So if you really want to also hear some things from him, please feel free. Okay?
For that drilling for you.
For that drilling?
For you.
For me?
For you, okay.
But finish with your